Which one? Sam Smith did one,
Are
right?
you dumb? It's Adele.
Okay. Well,
Look it in. Look it in now.
I'm pretty sure Sam Smith did do one, though. But
What's the point of me then? Can't just leave.
Try it. Apparently they've all done one.
No, the confidence that JJ's coming with here, it would be rude for me to go
Against him.
with Sam Smith.
You feeling rude?
So I am gonna go Adele, but I swear,
Hey, yo,
JJ.
can I have some of the money as well?
Let's get it right first, and then we
Okay,
can talk business afterwards.
From one ex-manager to another, Sunderland have once again prevailed with a 1-0 victory. And this one feels arguably sweeter, because that was a painful watch. Incredibly painful. Like, I mean, defensively, absolutely tremendous. Honestly, literally all 4 of those defenders, Anthony Patterson, Alan Brown, Trai Hume, Chris Metham, Luke O'Nien, fucking pat yourselves on the back because you 5 absolutely brilliant. All 5 is fucking tremendous. The rest of you though, like our midfield and attackers, Jesus Christ. I have not seen a worse attacking performance that still resulted in the win in my life. Honestly, we were so bad going forward. It was actually, it was fucking painful. Again, I'm using the word painful. It was horrible to watch. Like, we genuinely couldn't, we genuinely didn't know what the fuck we were doing at times. Like, it was just so stupid. Like, it was just like, we just completely forgot the basics of fucking football. Like, there was so many chances for us to make it fucking 2-0. And we just come with us, like literally fucking Dan Neil, Chris Rigg, falling over their feet with the ball in the box. Like, what the fuck? And Isidore trying to score from this ridiculous angles. I mean, like, fair play for having the goal, but man, this is not using our options. It was so poor going forward. It really was. But again, you've got to credit the fucking defenders because they were all absolutely outstanding. And literally, like, fucking all 5 of them should have fucking pints with their names on written. Like, that was just like, they got us at 3 points. They really did. Alan Brown wasn't brilliant in the first half. He was getting caught out way too many times by Johnston. But second half, he locked in. Second half, he did really well. He managed to slow them down a bit. Trai Hume, another brilliant goal. I mean, to be fair, literally, it's funny. Like I mentioned in my last video, I've been slating Trai Hume all season, but honestly, to be fair, fucking lately he's been doing some fucking business. He really has. I mean, there was another brilliant goal. Yeah, the keeper probably should have saved it. And let's be honest, Wild Smith had an absolute howler, but Hume managing to, it was a good, well-hit free kick. I don't know if we're waiting for someone to maybe go on the back post, which is maybe why I had so much height on it. Who knows? But obviously, brilliant free kick from Trai Hume, which ended up being in the winner. So I can't fault him for that. Metham and 09, I mean, to be fair, them two have been our main centre-back duo all season, and they had a little bit of a rough patch before the last international break, but yeah, them two are fucking absolutely rock solid. They really are. And Metham, I mean, to be fair, like, hopefully we can end up signing him permanently in the summer, because obviously his contract with Brom does run out this summer, so hopefully we can maybe get him on a cheeky free transfer there. Honestly, even if we don't go up, I think there's still a chance that he signs, even if we are still in this league next season. 09 as well, again, that's absolutely brilliant. It got to the point where he was having to literally throw himself at the fucking ground to try and win some niggly fouls to fucking get such a relief pressure. And to be fair, he did that brilliantly, so you can praise him for that. Roberts, I mean, like, I talked about it last video, and so my hair out is obviously, I'm cutting my hair this, so it's not great. It's not great. Roberts, I joked last week about him having one good game in 5, and it's just back to normal from Roberts today. He just did not do anything at all. I mean, how the fuck can you get pocketed by Callum Styles twice in the season? Like, literally in the reverse fixture back in November, Styles literally had him on toast, and it was the same today. I mean, Roberts just, I don't know with Roberts. I really don't. Again, he had a brilliant game last week, but today he was just back to his old usual shit self. Wasn't good enough. Dan Neil as well wasn't good performance from him either. Just Honestly, our home midfield, just we were literally we were overrunning midfield today. Neil not having a great game as well. You know, he's been in brilliant form lately. He just wasn't there today, or he really wasn't. He was just beaten far too easily. Job as well, and like I know he overstretched a bit in the first half. That might have hampered his performance in the second half a little bit more. Just again, he didn't look too great either. Mundell, unfortunately, came off quite early with a hamstring problem. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the fuck was happening with the fucking West Brom pitch, but that first half, so many players were going down with fucking little with issues and it wasn't just us. Like fucking West Brom had players going down injured as well. So I don't know what happened with the pitch in that first half. That's just a fucking disgrace, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a shame Mundell. To be fair, in the first half, he's our only player who really looked like doing anything creative up front. So it's a shame that he came off, because I think we definitely could have used him in the second half very well. Isidore, slightly better today than last week. Obviously, I slated him quite heavily last week. He did better today. Although, to be fair, with how the game went, he just couldn't really get into it. To be fair, which it's not really his fault. You know, it was one of those games where we were on the back for quite a lot. But you know, he did better, I suppose, than normal. And Chris Rigg again, just another game where he was just completely just anonymous and useless. Just again, like I mentioned last week, he looked so refreshed against Millwall, but today he just went back to this completely. We may as well just been playing with 10 men rather than just rock for him, because we're having to carry him again in a game, which is brilliant. Mayanda came on. To be fair, he had his spells. Mayanda, he tried to make things happen. To be fair, I think his overall dribbling was actually the best I've ever seen from Mayanda, because obviously we all know sometimes he is like Bambi and Ice with his dribbling. No, he either like completely he just fucking forgets to take the ball with him. To fucking, you know, falls over his feet. But you know, I thought he did quite well on my end of the day. He really did. And he obviously Lefin, they both came back from injuries. They both got involved. Both did very, very well. I mean, obviously, to be fair, I think it's pretty common knowledge that, you know, when Hielder comes on, we usually win. So that streak has continued there. Lefay as well, you know, he didn't do too much, because obviously he was one of those games where he couldn't really get involved. But you know, he looks to be still fresh, which is very good to see. So hopefully he can be very useful come towards the back end of the season. And also, what's with like the football gods not wanting us to have fucking Mundell and Lefay in the team together? Like, it's just complete bullshit. It really is. Like, hopefully Mundell's not too bad. Hopefully, and you know, he's probably not going to play on Tuesday night, but hopefully he's back for next Saturday. Yeah, hopefully that's not too bad. And Alexis came on and like last few minutes didn't really impact the game too much. For West Brom, you know, it was a weird game with West Brom. You know, like last week I was referring to Millwall being a very typical Alex Neil team, but I don't know if this is a typical Tony Mowbray team or not. I really don't. I don't know if he just managed to get the best out of our team when he was here, or what. But I don't know. I don't know with West Brom. You know, they had so many chances. Like actually, I'll tell you how many chances West Brom had. They had at least 20 shots. Yeah, they had 21 shots, West Brom. Only like a handful on target. It really wasn't good for West Brom at all. Today it really wasn't like in front of goal. I mean, to be fair, I slated us for being poor in front of goal, but West Brom just didn't do very well either. Let's be honest. And and again, to be fair, literally, had it not been for fucking the free kick goal, probably would have been a stalemate, and probably a deserved stalemate as well, because like, I remember back in the reverse game in November, it literally was the most 0-0 game you'll ever see in your life, and to be fair, it wasn't too different today, but it's just the fact that, you know, we had that moment of magic which paid off for us. And then for West Brom, you know, again, I had loads of the ball, so many opportunities, but it just didn't really look like really threatening. I mean, to be fair, like Patterson pulled off some brilliant saves here and there, method online, literally throwing the boys on the line to get blocks in, but yeah, just again, one looking for West Brom. One thing I do want to say though about the referee, dear God, like, I've not said much about referees lately, because I don't think they've had that much of an impact, but holy shit, this referee was absolutely atrocious, absolutely abysmal. Like, I just don't, like, literally, some of his decisions today were absolutely boggling, and I'm saying for both teams, because West Brom, like, unfortunately, like, West Brom had a couple of chances not going their way first half, which referee should have given us free kicks. But my God, second half, he was absolutely abysmal. Literally, Kyle Bartley, fucking snapped Wilson Isidore. Didn't even get booked. Never mind, like, the ref didn't give a fucking free kick. He just waited play on. Like, Bartley fucking annihilated Isidore. And the referee's like, oh, that's fine, he's alright. Fucking joke. And again, the penalty, like, mine that was booked for simulation. It was a fucking penalty. Like, fucking Furlong had his fucking arms around Mayenda. Like, I don't understand how you could have... Well, first of all, how you didn't give a penalty. Second of all, give us fucking simulation. Like, the fucking West Brom fucking defender, I think Hegum, he fucking dived in the first half. Didn't give a fucking yellow card. Like, this ref just had no consistency at all. And you could tell second half he was giving West Brom fucking everything. Like, I remember, like, we had a fucking... literally, I remember, like, back end of the first half, we had a fucking corner. You know, there's a little bit pushing, like, a little bit push and shoving, a little bit of push and shoving in the box. Corner ball goes in, referee straight away. As soon as the ball's kicked, he gives a fucking free kick to West Brom. Replay show, literally nothing happened. Like, he was like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, he's trying to give West Brom the fucking win. But dear God, man, he was absolutely abysmal, and it fucking shows as well when fucking journalists and people are even saying it, because they don't say that often, but even they were all saying how bad he was. Like, honestly, referee, I mean, he's lucky, he is fucking lucky that we fucking managed to get over the line, because God, that was just so poor from the referee. It really was. I mean, all in all, it was not a good game of football to watch at all. You know, we were so useless in front of goal, but we got the job done. I'm going to fucking Norwich on Tuesday, and I swear to God, I am not travelling the best part of fucking 4 hours on the train to watch that again. Like, we better fucking turn up and not fucking sit back against Norwich next week. We better not, because I'm not fucking drifting down to fucking Norwich from here to watch that performance again. I'm really not. I'm really not. Man of the match, Trai Hume for me, edited, I think because of the goal. Obviously, you know, he was really good defensively, but obviously he got the goal as well, which for me edges it again. But again, Meffin 09, Patterson, Brown, they all could have fucking been in the running for it as well. They really could have been. But yeah, I say that. So yeah, there probably won't be a review of the Norwich game. I might do one in my hotel. Actually, I might do one in my hotel room. It won't be anywhere near as good quality as this, because like I won't have my mic. I'll use my fucking laptop microphone. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it for me. This video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.